Real quick before we get started, the next Play to Win cEDH tournament at Cloud City Games is coming up.
The tournament is on May 31st at the Cloud City Games Stroud Mall location, and we'll be back then on June 1st, the next day, for some extra games on demand.
The tournament is proxy friendly, 96 players, 5 rounds, cut to top 16, pay out and store credit, and if you win the tournament, you get to be on next year's playmat design.
So make sure that you sign up using the link in our description below, because you gotta go through the website, otherwise you're not gonna get into the system correctly. So then you do that, and you'll receive a follow-up email where you can upload your deck list to Spice Rack then.
So save your spot today, and we'll see you there.
Now let's get into the video.
Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week we're playing 3 games of cEDH with Reversalwizrd.
Hey everybody, it's Reversalwizrd back at it again. Thank you all so much for having me. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Blue Sky at Reversalwizrd, where I do a little bit of EDH.
This video is brought to you in part by Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off to help support the show.
And check us out on Patreon to support us directly and get awesome extra perks like access to the Chill to Win episodes at the $10 tier.
So we have Reversal on ZHULODOK Void Gorger. Nate is on Nasty Nate's Loot Box. I'm playing Rogside Turbo Time. And Cam is on Diata. It's always Mardu Summer in Philadelphia. Submitted by our patron Nick Foles Godo 9.
Any pre-games? Nope.
I will draw Barrett Reuben into an expedition map. I'll pass.
I will draw. Breeding pool tap. Pass. Draw card.
Here's your window, Dylan.
I know. I got a window. Aaron Mesa. I will cast Rograk. Calling the week, putting Rograk back into the command zone. Here's a Mox Opal. Beseech the Mirror. Bargaining the Mox Opal. I will find and cast Necropotence. Let's spend 9 life and go right down to 30. 7, 8, 9. I'll go to my end step. Pick them up. Discarding to exile Blood Crypt, Daze, Mount Doom, Talisman of Indulgence, Steam Ven, Swan Song. Go ahead.
I'll get a draw. Godless Shrine as my land, going down to 38. Esper Sentinel. Pass.
Untap. Let's keep draw. Urza's Power Plant.
Urza's PP. Yes.
Okay. Oh, well,
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
Go draw. Play a Volcanic Island. Polywoke Prodigy. I'll pass. Untap, no draw. Watery Grave untapped. Going to 28 now. I'm going to spend 22 life and go to 6. 21, 22. Go to my end step and try to pick them up. In my end step still. Put Born Upon the Wind onto the stack.
May I draw a card?
Please do. And I will draw a card and can cast things at instant speed. A Lotus Petal. Gonna draw a card? Yeah, Nate is gonna draw a couple cards. Sacrifice Lotus Petal for a red. Cast Rite of Flame with the red. Underworld Breach. Cast Lotus Petal from my graveyard. Exiling 1, 2, 3 cards. Please draw. Sacrifice Lotus Petal for a black. Cast Rain of Filth with the black. Sacrifice these 2 lands for 2 black, which means that Cabal Ritual is turned on. Mana Vault, Demonic Tutor. Find this card. Cast Lion's Eye Diamond. You can draw. From my graveyard still, I will cast this Demonic Tutor, exiling 1, 2, 3 cards. I'll find this card. Cast Grinding Station. Grinding Station enters. It has an untap trigger. I'll sacrifice the Mana Vault in response. Untap it and mill 3 cards. Mox Amber, Grinding Station trigger. You can draw. Sacrifice it in response to untap it and mill 3. Cast Mana Vault with this one here. Exiling 3 cards. Grinding Station on the enters. I will hold priority and float 3 colorless mana, and then use the Grinding Station to sacrifice the Mana Vault to mill over 3 cards. There's the brain freeze. Here I have a loop of I am just going to recast Mana Vault over and over again, and with the cards that I mill over with Grinding Station, I will just exile those cards to recast Mana Vault. I'll make a whole bunch of colorless mana this way. So mill over my whole library. A whole chunk of it will be exiled because I'll be exiling them as I go, but once I hit the Thoracle, I'll just exile a different card and then crack the Lion's Eye Diamond for the 3 blue and then cast the Thoracle.
Nice.
Dang. Cool.
Sick.
Dude, when this deck does its thing, it really does its thing. Turn 2 is kind of ridiculous. I feel like I had like the perfect hand there. I just had everything. 2 decks at the table were not paying blue, and the 1 deck that was couldn't find counter magic. So when the games happen like that, it seems like this is the best deck in the format.
Yeah, exactly. That was so nicely done. How much time do we have right now?
We have time for another game.
Okay, yeah, let's squeeze another one in, yeah.
Any pre-games?
Nope.
Nope, not for me.
I'll draw Scrubland into Lotus Petal, Mox Opal, cracking Lotus Petal for Rite of Flame, and then I'll cast a Wheel of Fortune.
Well, I'm definitely cooked now.
Cast a Chrome Mox, red Elemental Blast underneath it. Pass.
All right, well, this can't go bad for me this game now because I just need 1 more artifact for Mox Opal to turn on, and I'm the only person that has a land, and I've just wheeled, so I'm hoping that these players don't really have anything that they can do now.
Draw. Play this Ugin's Labyrinth, and I will imprint Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, and I'll pass.
Untap upkeep. I will draw City Brass, Birds of Paradise. Pass. Draw card. Arid Mesa. I'll go find Volcanic Island. I'll go to 39. Oh no, I discarded Volcanic Island. That's funny. Okay. Find Steam Vents and go to 37. Cast Ragavan. I'll cast Rograk. Pass my turn.
Okay, so my turn one wheel was not very disruptive, it seems. Yeah. But at least I'm still the most ahead, and I'm going to be able to go next and hopefully be able to get some more stuff off the ground from this.
I mean, normally a turn one Ragavan is not what I want to be doing in this deck, so it might have done something. You don't know for sure yet.
It's better than just hard passing, which is kind of what I was hoping everyone would do.
We are playing cEDH decks after all.
I'll get a draw. Gamble. This would be 6. Reversal, do you want to roll a d6 to figure out if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 is going to get sent to my bin?
3.
1, 2, 3. We found City of Traders, Windswept Heath. I'm just going to crack it now, going down to 39, and I'm going to go get my plateau, pass the turn.
All right, we'll draw Crystal Vein. Sack that Crystal Vein, the One Ring, pass.
Untap. Upkeep. I will draw. Play Guy's Cradle. Take 1. Bergie. You pass.
Untap. Draw. Combat. Cam. I'll attack you for 2.
Going down to 37. You found a Mox Amber.
Treasure. I'm going to cast that Mox Amber. An Ancient Tomb. I'm going to cast Rite of Flame. Anyone have Rite of Flames in their graveyard?
Actually, I do, because I cast
You're kidding.
one. So it's
Holy
3.
hell.
Yeah.
3 red for the Rite of Flame.
Kark is supposed to be the deck that does the lucky things. I feel like everything is just being like handed to me. Oh, my Rite of Flame also makes an extra red mana? Sure, this is a castable spell off of Ragavan cast? Like, yeah,
Wow.
I guess I'll just have everything today.
Dark Ritual. Here's 2 off of the Ancient Tomb. I'm going to 35. Orcish Boatmaster.
Tap my One Ring to draw.
On Boatmaster ETB, I will deal 1 damage to the Birds of Paradise.
Yep.
Cast Wheel of Fortune.
Cast my own Dark Ritual. I'll flash in an Oppo.
I don't know why I did that. What a stupid thing to do. I guess I forgot that 21 damage was coming after this wheel.
I'm discarding Mystical Tutor and Windfall.
Opal. Mox Amber. Bloodstainmire. Cyclonic Rift, and Neoform.
I have Bullets of Citadel and Gemstone.
Cavern of Souls, Thespian Sage, Urza's Workshop, Semblance Ammo, Unwinding Clock, Treasure Vault.
I have 21 damage to deal out. 3 damage at Bergie. 3 damage at Opposition Agent. Let's send the other 15 at Cam.
22.
Cast Bergie. Lion's Eye Diamond. Trigger Bergie. Underworld Breach. Bergie red mana here. Sacrifice Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 red. Discarding Polluted Delta, Badlands, Ad Nauseam, and Born Upon the Wind. Cast Jessica's Will from our graveyard with this 3 mana. Exiling these 3 cards. And I will trigger Bergie to make another red. Target Cam. I'll exile top 3. Daze, Swan Song, and Crystal Vein. Cast Lion's Eye Diamond again from my graveyard. Make a Bergie mana. Exiling 1, 2, 3 cards. Wheel of Fortune from my graveyard, exiling 1, 2, 3 cards. Hold priority on that and crack Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 blue. Bergie mana, 21 more damage. Nate, I'll deal you 21 damage. Lotus Petal, make a Bergie red. Lion's Eye Diamond again from the graveyard, exiling 1, 2, 3 cards. Bergie red, sacrifice it for 3 black. Discarding Flusterstorm, Undercity Sewers, Pyroblast, City of whatever, and some lands. Wheel of Fortune from my graveyard, exiling 1, 2, 3 cards. Another 21 damage. I'm going to send 18 of it at Nate and then the other 3 of it at Cam.
I'm dead.
Cabal Ritual, make a Bergie red. Cast Lion's Eye Diamond from a graveyard, make a Bergie red. Exiling 1, 2, 3 cards. Cracking it, discarding my hand, and making 3 blue. Wheel of Fortune from the old yard, exiling 1, 2, 3 cards. Wheel again. Another 21 damage to deal. Cam, I'll send 18 at you and then 3 at reversal.
You can't target me.
Oh, I still can. I still can. Okay, that's right. Storm is Wumbo right now. I'm going to cast this Brain Freeze from my hand. 15 and then the Brain Freeze itself. For 16 Brain Freezes targeting myself. Mill all these cards. Cast Brain Freeze again, just right from my graveyard with this blue mana here. Triggering Bergie, exiling these 3 cards, and I'll have them all target myself and mill my whole library. I will cast As's Oracle from my graveyard, exiling 3 cards.
Well, funny thing, I still have protection.
That's true.
2 turn 2 wins. Let's go.
That's freaking sweet.
This is the best deck in the world.
Does that mean we have time for a third game?
Third game. This time we're switching decks. I'm taking Roxai off. He's done enough damage. I'm going to switch to Timna Thrasios, and you're switching to Atali.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, if you're not going to interact, might as well play a big giant dinosaur.
Yeah, exactly.
Any pre-games? No.
No pre-games.
None for me. Good luck. Have fun.
Draw. Play an Urza Saga, Soul Ring, Manifold Key. I'll pass.
Bro, it's fine. Drop. Soul Ring. Pass.
Untap. Okay. Draw. Polluted Delta. Fetch For Tropical Island, cast Noble Hierarch. Pass turn.
Get a draw. Taiga, Delighted Halfling. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, trigger, Captain of Souls,
Oh, naming what?
Eldrazi. What I'm not going to cast is an Eldrazi. Play Mirror. Pass turn after that.
Upkeep, draw. Shifting Woodlands, Finale Devastation, X equals 2. It's going to be Polywalk. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Underground Sea. I'm going to cast Esper Sentinel. Here's a Thrasios. Pass turn.
Draw. Windswept Heath and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, trigger, float a colorless, looking for a mana vault. There we go. Zephyr and Void. Triggers, Fry. I'll put that at the bottom. Cast ZHULODOK.
Now, does it have Cascade, or just your other 7 mana shit have Cascade?
My other 7 mana.
Okay. Okay.
Tap the mana vault. I'll pass.
Upkeep, I will draw. Burning Catacombs is my land for turn. I'm going to cast Marvin. Ball trigger. Pass after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw card, Windswept Heath, cast Timna. Go to combat, Thrasios over at Cam. It has Exalted, a 2/3.
It's like 238.
Main 2, I'm going to lose a life and go to 38 and draw a card with Timna. Pass my turn.
On your end step, I'll fetch. 37.
Yeah, I'm going to crack 2.
In response to your fetch, I'm going to fetch Tundra.
Just getting a Taiga.
All right, here's a Surveil. I'm going to put Soul Ring into my bin. I'm going to Worldly Tutor.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
Polywalk trigger.
Pay for Esper Sentinel. I'll find a Treasonous Ogre. And I'll draw for turn. Besage you as my land. Cast a Treasonous Ogre. I will lose 21 life going down to 16. 7 mana. That's a chunky trigger, please. Exile. I found a Veil of Summer.
Fuck. Vampire Tutor.
My bird trap.
Oh,
Is that an Eldrazi? Fuck.
that a Devour a Destiny.
Casting Veil of Summer. The Vampiric Tutor is going on the stack first, and then in between them is going to be the Devourer.
All right, I'm going to draw 2 cards.
I have an Esper Sentinel.
You get it.
Exile trigger on Polywalk Prodigy.
Force a negation. Vampiric Tutor.
An Esper Sentinel trigger.
You may draw.
Yep, that's all good. So then the Exile trigger happens.
It's gone.
Then we get Veil of Summer. So now because Nate cast a blue spell, I get a card.
I will pass.
Oh yeah, I get to untap with all of this?
You are not supposed to let this happen.
I've been waiting for this. Urza's Factory. I'll cast Excalibur.
Can I draw a card?
Pay the 1.
So you get Cascade right now?
I do. Urza's Battle Thought, there's the first one. Mirage Mirror. Trigger on Urza's Thought there. Actually, I get 2 triggers. Tap this, untap this. Portal to Phyrexia. Cascade. Glaring Freshbreaker. Karn. I do get a trigger from Glaring Freshbreaker. I'll make a Scion.
15.
36.
I'm at 37.
Wait a minute. Okay. Whoa. Wait a minute.
What is happening?
back up. Well, this is why we don't let the colors deck get to turn 4, I think.
Guardianship targeting the portal.
There's an Esper Sentinel trigger.
Yep, you can draw.
Okay. Move to equip the Excalibur. Nate, I'll attack you for 17.
All right, I block.
Okay. I'll make Mirage Mirror a creature with Karn. I'll pass.
I will draw. Wild Growth.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
You can draw. I'm a Taiga. I'm going to Mana Bolt. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Combat. Nate, I'm going to come at you with my Timna, which is a 3/3.
Take it. 34.
Gain 3, go up to 39, and then lose 1, go to 38. My second main and draw card. Shotgun a Watery Grave, go to 36. Cast a Neoform as an additional cost. I'll sacrifice this Esper Sentinel. I'll go search. I'll find Grand Abolisher. I'm going to cast Devoted Druid. I'm going to cast Swift Reconfiguration.
Oh, dude, no, you can't do that. It turns it into a vehicle, then it doesn't have activated abilities.
Ability.
It
It
is
It's an artifact.
Point and laugh.
I'm looking at my hand like enchantment creature. This is perfect. I don't care about Karn anyway.
Yeah, that one, and actually all of them. All of
them.
the combo pieces get shut off by collector oof effects.
They do. Yeah, they do. They do.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I've been there and done that many times.
Yeah, let's keep on keeping on.
Okay, yeah, I deserve that then. Yeah, I'm just going to eat that, and I will pass the turn.
Jeez, draw a card. That's the worst card I could have drawn. All right, Dylan, coming at you for 7 with Chunky.
Taking 7, go to 29, and 7 commander damage.
Pass.
Untap. I will lose 1, go to 39. Draw. Play a Gemstone Caverns. Activate Manifold Key, untapping Mana Vault. Wondrous Crucible.
Oh boy, what is that?
Trigger Glaring Freshbreaker. Trigger ZHULODOK.
I'm at 14 after the Flesh Raker trigger.
28.
Now Cascade twice. Coveted Jewel. I'll draw 3.
And we each lose 1 from the Flesh Raker.
Yep. And I'll make another Scion. Second Cascade with a 1 ring.
Down another life, down to 12.
I'll get one counter on my Urza. No, I get two. Void Winnower, trigger on Glaring Frustrator, trigger on Urza's.
I guess I have to do something now. I'll cast Force of Vigor, pitching a Sylvan Library, Urza's Battlethopter Liberator, and Devoted Druid.
I'm going to Pact of Negation now, just in response to the Force of Negation, targeting the Void Winnower.
That's fine with me.
The Force of Vigor will happen before the Cascade
Liberator.
and Devoted Druid.
Now I will Cascade twice. Mox Opal, everybody loses a life, and a Chroma's Memorial.
Christ almighty. Oh my god. All right, down to 9.
Play Curse Totem, everyone loses a life.
I'm down to 8.
Play a Torpor Orb, everyone will lose a life. Make a Chroma's Memorial a creature. I have to swing ZHULODOK at Dylan, and I have to swing a Chroma's Memorial and Glaring Frustrator at UCAM.
So I would only be taking 17. Oh, that's exactly lethal. Look at it there. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep, that's right. Yes.
Gnarly. Yep, me too.
Why do I think my life is 17? It's not. Reversal could have attacked me with a different amount of things and killed me in a different way while also killing you, I'm pretty sure, in the same turn. Slash, with all this shit on the board, it didn't matter. So I shouldn't be dead here, but I could have been dead here.
Yeah, how are you gonna come back from the 8 stacks pieces that he just
Curse
played?
Totem, Karm, Torpor Orb.
One ring to draw a card this turn. I'll play a City of Traders.
You got it.
Oh, I do? Okay. Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Dude, that was incredible.
Yeah, Nate sees the writing on the wall too. There's nothing he can do to come back from this.
Pyro blast in his hand is exceptionally funny here.
Yeah, honestly, ZHULODOK, I mean, it's slow. We saw that it was a little bit slow, but turn 2 Rogsai wins, that's kind of rare. That doesn't happen much. But seeing this ZHULODOK get to turn 4 and 5 completely took over the game and feels like an interesting meta choice.
Kind of like a good mid-range Hell deck where you get so many spells just for casting spells, and you get to play lands like Cavern of Souls so that as you continue to snowball, it's just this unstoppable, humongous thing that's like Indiana Jones and the Raider of the Lost Arking you through a corridor while you have the idol in your arm.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon like our $100 patrons. Eli the Magic Guy, David Newman, Pat Fire, Spangler, Demetrius Clark, Your Boy Blue, Sparky B, Zunon, Insomnia, SC Phillip, Old and Grumpy, Gecko21, Caleb Ritchie, Zach Hartley, Reactive, Sean in the Ice, Gare Bear Garrett, Luke Cook, Joshua Day, Demon of Rosgreaves, Peter Stewart, Cornell Wild, Uncle Butts, Nick Folsgoto9, Kwaja A. Hamid, Scott Hawk, and Baby Jeebus. If you'd like to find any of our merch, I think I can take it.
Take it from there.
Yeah, if you'd like to find any of our merch, you can go to playtowinmtg.com.
Thank you, Dragon Shield, for supporting the show. Use code PLAYTOWIN at our link below for 5% off your order.
Play to Win 5, I think, is the link.
Play to Win 5.
Follow us on social media for more content.
Thank you for watching.
See you next time. Should we talk about our $50 patrons? We can do this one together also.
Yes.
iHeartDP.
Oh,
Man.
we might have to ask them to change that.
You got me. Deadbeat Scott, Sarcastic, Bill Bob, Mystic Muffin Man, Zachary Coulson, Jabaha, Mace the Ace, Dalton Poteet, Justin, Man Solo, Jan Wildfang, Thomas Bueno, and David Nelson. That's it, right?
That's it. That's it. Is there anything else that you want to say?
This is the first video that we are a 100,000 subscriber channel for.
I hope so.
Congratulations.
Don't get canceled in the next like 48 hours and then
Hands so wet.
they're I just watched them. That's why they're wet.
All right.
All right,
Thanks.
bye. We ba 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 da bo.